he says as he is just getting his headphones on, but he forgot. There's always something in there. I forgot to put my headphones on. Been sitting there watching the music playing, and I was like, last 3 seconds, like, headphones, hang on. Right, so hello, how are you doing? How the hell are you? Let's bring some people in so I can chat shit whilst they lurk around in the background. First one, no, don't want him. Second, no. Well, oh god, I suppose. All right, then let's have him, then him, but not in that order.
Good evening.
Not in that order. No, that order. That order. There. How? Because look, I'm next to the main man. No, you can have the main position if you want. There we are. Look. No, you can't.
Pole position.
No, you can't.
You got silver, mate.
Yeah. So how you doing, guys?
Does my quality sort itself out?
No,
Yeah, your quality's fine.
Shit, mate. Shit.
Right,
Shit.
cool.
Total shit.
Hey.
Yeah. But we could put up with it. No, it's all right. Actually, it's better than it was. Yeah. What were you on your phone? Was it? I know you're on your computer or something. Yeah. Yeah. It was a
How
bit
are we all doing? Feel like I haven't seen you guys for ages.
I know, right?
An hour.
Feels like longer, I must be honest. Because it's like rushing around like a blue arse fly. Yeah. Oh god, what a day it's been.
You still got his coffee left from earlier.
No, I got a cup of tea on the way back.
I see.
Yeah.
I wasn't as lazy. I made one myself.
Why not, Lee?
I need a cup of tea. Yeah. So I made myself one. Well, let's say hello to the people in the channel and see who's there. How many people have we got, by the way? We got 128. Oh my god, amazing. That's what happens when you keep people waiting, you see. Get 128. Boosh. So that's good. Adam George seems to be the first in. Adumanta, Andy Davis, Mark Urbex, Darren McKinney, The Angry Vulcan. Oh, can I hear a siren outside somebody's house?
There's been a lot of sirens going on the motorway. I've seen about 5 or 6 coming from.
Watch what you say.
Where we saw you.
Yeah, the M25. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
Catherine, thank you for your donation. Excellent, love you. Thanks.
Hi, Ian.
That literally bought one of these lads a burger today. So there we are.
Yeah.
been a long old day though.
Tom Mulhern, Exploring Within, whoever that is. Vacant Haven, God, never heard of such a silly name. Jeffrey Collins, Smoky Prey, Comma Meehan, Chris Woolman, Dr. Coleman 594, Liam K, hello, Loopy Lou, Icy Diamond, the Angry Vulcan we've done, 2K Abandoned Places, Mark Urbex. What is this? Is it a piece of metal? It is. I just pulled this out of my shirt. It's a piece of metal. Hang on. Just throw it somewhere where it's not going to get in my way. So all the stuff we've been climbing on today, it's like coming back to haunt me now. Right, Loopy Lou, yeah, we've done that. Groovy Meerkat, B, Well Known Unknown, Liam Clark, Chris Thornley, Stephen F. Rose, Scara, Diane, Medieval, hello sir, Anthony Wilkinson, Charles and Gary Newman, The Urban Legend, hello, Venom, hello, Adrian, Ian, M5AXA, and Stu Smith. Oh, by the way, M5AXA says, come on, let's get right up there. Okay, could be...
Full screen.
Could be. Let's get Ray up there then and embarrass him. So what before we finish the names then, right? So come on then, Ray. Where are you?
I'm at home, or do you mean subscriber-wise?
Subscriber-wise.
Subscribers.
Yeah. You're at home. I thought you were in a hotel somewhere.
It does look like it. I'm at 984 as of 30 seconds ago.
Bloody hell. Could you imagine if you'd actually gone over a K and we were going to do a show to get you over a K? It's been the shortest show this we'd have ever had. Because I just want to go to bed now. It's such a long day.
It's been a bloody long day.
It's been a long day,
Yeah. To be fair.
Has been
There's
pretty
just
mad,
not
hasn't
enough hours in the day, as I was saying.
How many did we fit in?
We did 5 locations, didn't we? So,
Bang them out. Bang, bang, bang.
so I think we met about 9, about 12 hours actually, because we left it about an hour ago, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So mopping up the last of the people in the chat, and Medusa, Stu Smith, Simon B.A., A2021, Adrian, Sab the Seeker, Varney the Vampire, Natalie, Melissa Jones Paranormal, Trish Atkins. I'm filtering out all the we got John Bengal. That's about it, I think. So, well, I'll explore Norfolk. There we are. And Barry Little and Jackie Green's Cats and Things. Yes, there we go. So, right, got all the pleasantries out of the way. So, thank you for turning up. Sorry, humble apologies. I did say it was going to be 9:30, but I cannot change the laws of physics, Captain. We were still on the road, and I wasn't going to get back, so I stupidly said, "Well, I'll just do it. Like, I'll pull the car over and do it." And I was like, when I had to think about it, I was like, "No, just push the time back. Don't do it from the road in a car on the side of the road because it's going to look shit. It's going to sound shit. Put it back. Come home. Do it properly. Everyone's happier." Yeah. So there we go. And these guys could get home as well because we were all just like going to be just doing it in cars, and it was just like, nah. So executive decision I made: push it back, do it properly. Yeah. So hope you don't
keep
mind.
Going from 992 to 991 for me, Ray.
Somebody's messing you about, are they?
Yeah.
Steve, your bit rate's bad again.
Is
Going
Is it?
pixely.
It's gone 8-bit.
Maybe I am 8-bit.
Are you Wi-Fiing it? Yes.
Yeah, am I
Yes.
on 5
Keep
gigahertz?
Keep telling people Wi-Fi poo-poo.
Thing is, I don't have an Ethernet port on this laptop because it's too thin to
Too thin.
accommodate
So
one.
you have to get a
Yeah,
USB-C
fine.
to Ethernet port.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yeah. But it's all right. It'll do. So yeah, well, basically today got up really early, as did these lads, dropped the dog off with mate and did the usual, went for a crazy explore, and the time is now 22:40 and I've only got back in the house like 10 minutes before past when the show was meant to be starting. So a cup of tea, literally, so like, that was it. So we've all just rocked up and just done stuff like that. So do you want to sort of like, we'll start with we'll start anti-clockwise then. Vacant Haven, do you want to sort of tell us what your day's been like, and then we'll come to the birthday boy and he can tell us.
It's been a long day, isn't it? I think I was late today, but Matt,
First
you were
time.
fashionably early today.
I know, not normally.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah, we've a long old day. Like we say, we've been driving different locations, and without giving
That's
too
right,
much away, I've had one of the best explores I've ever done, I think. And that's all I'll say on the matter.
We're going to get you on those spit forts, blow what we did today away completely. Get you on those spit forts, and then you'll be like, "Oh yes, that place we went earlier on was
We've
pretty
done
crazy,
those.
Yeah, we have done Paul Sands
Yeah, we
and
did
St Helens.
those.
Me that hasn't done it.
It's he hasn't done it. Yeah, he hasn't done it.
Birthday boy.
Yeah, maybe we get you on the ones then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we're going anti-clockwise, I'll let Steve let people know how his day went.
I don't know how much we could say really, but
How was your
One
day,
thing
honey?
Yeah.
How was your day, honey?
yeah, day's been awesome. Again, Matt was early, which was quite surprising because we were running late, and I was thinking, well, Matt would be late, so it's fine.
That's
But
what I thought
you're
as well,
actually
Mark.
early, yeah.
That's a dig, folks. That's a dig. What you say?
And then, actually, you turned up late, Alex. So, but we were only waiting like 10 minutes, so it wasn't too bad. Then we went and did a bunker, didn't we?
Look away. Look over there.
God.
Yeah,
Need
sorry.
some time?
Yeah.
Issue.
So Vacant
Well, we
was
went for a lot
the
today.
bad boy being
Drawing our
slightly
shoes up.
late. We don't care about being a little bit late, though, do we?
No, it's
I'm never late.
Cool.
Usually I'm really anal about punctuation, but
Would you like to be punched in the anal?
sometimes.
Sorry.
Only at the weekends.
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
I wonder what you were asking earlier.
Yeah. Oh, your signal's
Take the
cleared
pin
up
away.
now. I can hear you again properly. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Mr. Ray. Oh yes, he hasn't finished yet. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just saying. Well, we did the bunker, then we went to somewhere. We thought there was going to be lots of stuff inside, and it turned out it was empty. So that was a cool one. Then what do? We went and saw some military items, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Which was kind of a fail because we couldn't get to see it properly.
Yeah,
What
we
is
couldn't
that,
get
Matt?
permission to go in and what the bug.
Yeah. Somebody
I
said.
don't think it's focusing.
No, it's because this mode of like the thing is on and it won't turn off. I can't unblur it. It won't unblur. So okay, I can't. It does say work. Oh, there it is. Look, worked all Britain. So somebody pointed out that it was a worked all Britain mug, and most of you won't understand what that is, but he is correct. So there we are. Couldn't unblur it for some reason. Sorry. Anyway, sorry. I was gonna try and hold it up, and then it wouldn't unblur, and he was chatting, and it was distracting him. So I'm sorry, but because somebody said it in the chat, I just thought I'd hold it up.
Just looking at the feed, it is terribly pixely, isn't it?
It's all good, mate.
My image.
I'm not doing anything in the background. It's luck of the draw, really. Sometimes I think maybe StreamYard, like how you connect to StreamYard.
I mean, look how clear Ray is, and he's using 4G.
It's weird,
Yeah.
that, isn't it?
I'm running through Bluetooth and wire to connect this up tonight.
I'm
That
using
is
Wi-Fi
peculiar.
as well.
That is a bit weird because you'd imagine on the 4G you wouldn't quite get
It's like
quite as good.
frame rate.
Yeah. How bizarre.
Yeah.
Oh, well. We'll work it out one day. Maybe there's some magic trick to using StreamYard.
4 more, Ray. 4 more.
Yeah, 4 more.
So that's what, 11 left to go?
4 more.
4 more.
Oh, you've got 4 left to go.
Yeah.
And we haven't even told people what we would like them to do yet. So, Ray, let's come round to you then. Exploring Within is told. So, Ray, how's your day been, and what would you like people to do right now?
First of all, I'd like everybody to go and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
Your audio is very clear.
Mine
Got
is
the
very
audio. Yeah, it's very clear. Go with that nice camera of yours.
It's all because I actually set it up correctly because I had time tonight to do so.
Yeah, it's looking good.
So
Sounding good.
But so
Yeah,
today, obviously, as the rest of the guys have said, it's been a long day. So we all jumped into Steve's car and went for a few explores today.
I'm glad you drove, actually, because I was quite tired today. I don't know quite why.
I'm glad you joined, Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, it kept me going because normally I'm driving home and I'm like knackered behind the wheel because I've been driving all day. But because you drove, I'm not too bad at the moment. Yeah.
Probably nice to be a passenger for a change.
Yeah.
I get donuts all day.
Yeah, I bought the tray of donuts. I think we demolished those by about midday. Pack of 12 or a tray of 12.
Right. 1001. Thanks, guys.
Well, hey, there you
Nice.
go.
Well
Bloody
done.
hell.
Mate.
Right. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, folks. So yeah, right. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's been a good one.
Yeah. So it has been amazing. So yeah. So anyway.
On that bombshell.
Yeah.
We all go to bed now.
Yeah. No, I just put the sting on then. You probably didn't know that, but they did. So yeah. Oh my God. Karma71 has donated 15 quid. Thought I was time is donated as you kept me entertained during a difficult personal low points. And at times your broadcast and explores. It's gone off. I could get it back up because it's on the special StreamYard thing. So I'll bring it back up in a second. But yes, thank you for your donation, and I will read it to you in a minute when I've read what it is. Sorry, was somebody saying something then apart from me waffling?
Don't remember now.
So Ray, yes, you're happy. You're happy that you've just gone over 1,000, and I was saying good night. Then that's it. We don't have to do this stream anymore. I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. I said on that bombshell. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, there you go. Congratulations, Ray. Congratulations.
Well, mate.
It took you long enough. You bloody slow arse. What's wrong with you?
Cheers.
That's like what I get for having kids and not being able to get out and about as much as you guys.
No. I mean, it's just it's luck of the draw, isn't it? Really, it is luck of the draw. You know, it's no, you've done well, man. You've done well, and people seem to like your channel. So coming along, and now you can start to do all these weird things. You know, like monetization, boring people with adverts, asking them for money. You know, all those boring shit that
He's
you
gone.
do. And
Ray's gone.
Ray's gone. Well, he's
Does
gone
all
to-
help though, doesn't it? For
Well, yeah,
fuel and
He's
stuff
gone
like
to
that,
monetize his channel now, so he can just come back
Yeah.
on and like
See
start
you
asking
later.
you for money.
He was doing that before 1K.
1K. I always have a
Wonky.
1K.
He's having a lovely
1K
time
in the
there, isn't he?
morning.
He's completely
He's-
frozen in
yeah.
time.
Yeah, he's that happy. He's just frozen.
Yeah.
That
It's,
permanent grin.
it's that bliss moment.
And then they
He's-
were free.
Yeah. He sort of like
That.
just froze the moment. Like
Yeah.
this is the 1000 moment. Yeah, he's just frozen in time,
Yeah.
frozen in carbonite. Here he comes. What?
All of a sudden, it lost connection.
Get back up there. Oi, and what are you doing over there?
Oh,
Stop
it's going to freeze
Stop
again.
moving. Yeah, stop moving around. There you go. Oh,
Oh.
and he froze again slightly. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, he's all right now. Oh, John Turner. He says, for my ibuprofen fund, indeed. I had a bit of a bad back today, actually. I don't know what it was. I think it's because I had a few to drink last night and then going out this morning. I was like, oh. Yeah. So, yeah. But thank you. So I was going to have a look at what this Stream Labs. I was going to have a look at what this person sent across. Oh, got to log into the bloody thing now. Oh, don't go starting to ask me questions. Just log me in. Oh, here we go. It's asking me questions to log me in. Hang on. Yes, it's me. Yes. Okay. Now it'll let me in. Oh, right. Okay. Yes. All this to just find out what that person said in their chat. I should have called this up earlier on, but it's just like setting everything up and remembering to do about 15 things. So yeah, donation history. Yeah, thank you, John Turner. Oh, here we are. Thought it was time I donated. This is from Karma71. As you have kept me entertained during some personal difficulty low points. At times, your broadcasts and your explores are fantastic to watch, as are the colleagues, friends you take along with you. Diolch yn fawr, Matt, which I think means diolch is, I think it means very well done. Diolch yn fawr, very well done, Matt. So yeah.
Nice message. Kind words.
Thank you very much, Karma, and hope the channel keeps you entertained for another good year or so. So
These people are very observant, aren't they? Just reading Ian's comment in the chat.
Ian, oh hello, that's what he said then.
Fucking hell.
It is a seriously heavy-duty cable. Yeah.
How they saw
I
that
could possibly tell you what that's for.
to charge up his vibrator.
Yeah.
Well, don't give it all away.
Yeah,
There's a reason he's always got a smile in his face.
it's back vibrator that he puts in his car for his back problems. That's what we meant.
It's my electric chair.
Mark Ford donated
No, it's a secret.
£5. Oh, I thought he said Mark Ford donated £5
it's a fridge,
for
mate.
exploring within, but no, that's just your name underneath it when it was on there.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Thank you very much. Very kind. God, I'll have to buy these guys some food on the next one by the looks of it, if it keeps on going. But yeah,
We'll hold you to that again, Matt.
yeah. I bought them. I promised them I was going to buy them some Mackie D stuff today because we went out.
Yeah,
And people were
very
very
good.
generous to
Massive.
me, very generous to me. So
Yeah,
I
cheers, Matt.
sort of like give it back a little bit to the lads. So yeah. But what
It
a
was very
day,
nice
eh?
too.
What a day!
What a day.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
so
a dream
yeah,
we
I think the last explore was the icing for us. Well, the three of us.
Yeah.
Well, you've
Yeah.
done it before, Matt, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are you thinking just best not to tell people right now, or you can? I mean, I don't know what the deal is. Do you think it's a good idea or not? Just don't tell them where we've been just yet.
We were waiting to hear back, I guess, from you, Matt, about that, because
Maybe
we were under the thinking that it was going to get, pulled soon, this place.
Well, yeah,
So,
but it's down to Ray. If he wants to go there, we won't say. But I mean,
Yeah.
you'll have to go back pretty quickly, I think. Otherwise you're going to be in another situation. So. If
Go on
you
then,
It's a
Ray.
lot of climbing. Well, there's a bit of climbing involved.
Yeah.
Once you get inside, I was telling them
Dodgy
how
climb.
weird it was climbing up that.
Yeah, and it's changed a
felt-
lot. It's changed a lot since I've been there, because that was like quite easy to climb up. Now it's a bit,
And
I
we
literally
dodgy.
stood on the way down. I stood on a bit that wasn't supported.
Mm.
That could have been dangerous.
No,
Well,
as you came down as well, you were lopsided. You were going to one side. The whole stack was like, that was
Yeah.
quite
Risky,
scary.
and there's about a 20-foot drop as well.
Yeah, you definitely snapped an ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we thought Matt did a magic trick, didn't we, as well?
Oh, bloody hell.
Disappeared for like...
He just disappeared.
I
So we went up this probably...
I went up this staircase, and then when they got to the top, I was nowhere to be found. And it was like...
where else to get off the stairs? Just
I thought you were mucking about with it first, and then I realised, actually, no, you're not mucking about. And I was like, yeah, where is Matt? Because we were in this tiny, probably 4 square foot room, and there's just this door.
There's nowhere to go.
Open.
Yeah.
It was like, where's it gone?
There was a door, but I thought it had a screw in it, so I was trying to like pull it, push it, nothing.
Because I said, try sliding it, and you were like, no, it's not working. So maybe Matt had the door the other side.
No.
Open,
No, I was just standing there. I was standing there like this close to them on the other side of the door. I turned my torch off and I was just listening to them. I was like, any second now they're going to work it out. And I was just waiting for them. And I was like this. And I remember when I came there, I thought it was just a dead end because it looks like it looks like you go up this cable room and there's nothing up there and that's it. And then somebody said, "What is that?" And I was like, "Well, it's nothing. It's just like and it's like this wall." And then somebody said, "Hang on," and they slid it, and then that's what they worked out. And then I was standing on the other side, like laughing.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Because you expect it to open like a door, you don't expect it to slide. And if it is going to slide,
I thought it would be a slidey one.
How do you slide it? Because there's no handle on it. It's weird.
No,
isn't it?
it's quite weird to get your fingers in there.
Yeah, you're gonna pull it. Yeah.
Yeah, you did get us, I have to admit, for 30 seconds or so. We were a bit like, what? Well, you could hear us, like you say, from the other side of the door.
I thought it was worth letting you work it out because it's a bit like a sort of challenge, to kind of see.
Escape room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I was
see if you
about to
could work
walk
it out.
down again.
If you started going down, I would have opened it and said, you would have wasted your time otherwise. But no, it's a bit of a crystal maze challenge.
Yeah. I was starting to think there was another little sort of walkway we missed. We'd just gone past you. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to send us the photo. You got us at the top.
Yes.
That was pretty awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Remind me. I mean, I can do it now, but I'll just carry on with the stream for the moment.
Yeah.
Ray's laughing.
2 seconds. I've just been asked to do something. 2 seconds.
Okay.
So if you get to mute.
Get his tits out. No, he's going to push. I knew he was going to push the. I know. I was going to say that. I was going to say. Oh no! Somebody's buggering about. No, not going to happen.
Poppy Pod said, "Please, can I go and shut the cupboard door? It's really annoying me." So
surprised it wasn't Steve.
Yeah,
some
Do you know what? Since we were at the court, we haven't had that conversation, have we, with
the light
sockets and stuff? Yeah. Because you did say next time we go on Explore, I'm just going to turn all the light switches on.
Yeah, and I've completely forgotten until now.
I've forgotten as well.
Sorry, Ray.
Sorry, there was a message at the top from someone for you, Matt and Alex, about the magistrate's court.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did see that. It's still partly active, I think.
Yeah. By the way, Fareham Courts you try to get into is still partly active. Just to let you know, that was from Pompey Cod.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Maybe that's why you got such a response you did.
But does he know what he means by partly active? Because it's not a court, that's for sure.
I mean, we looked
Maybe
through
storage.
the top down, and it looked like just stuff strewn around in there. It looked like it had been emptied and just stuff thrown around. Plus, also, people have broken in there a number of times and smashed up the windows, and those have been boarded up and things. So, kind of wonder how much it could be, in use if that was the case.
The Crown Court where they only wear the wigs. Don't wear them,
Yeah.
magistrates. Because I was going to say you could have some fun with wigs if you actually get in there. But yeah, that's Crown, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So, what are they saying in the chat then?
Mark Herbex was down Portland way today, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
yeah.
just said he didn't get into that bunker.
Which bunker was that?
It was a fuel bunker there, wasn't there?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's by the little runway area, I think. It's around there.
Sad people keep smashing places up. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, there'll be another place being smashed up thanks to a certain website.
Maybe we should have gone there before that does get smashed up.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo says, Matt, the government should pay you, provide a car and an ID to go out and film document places before the history gets lost. Well, yeah, they do film stuff themselves, but the trouble is they just, it's just a little camera shot here and a camera shot there. It's not like everything properly documented,
I think we should be paid to test security, to be fair.
Yeah,
we provide jobs,
pointed out some vulnerabilities before.
Yep.
Well, they'll probably test bullets against us, like see whether our bodies can withstand, like being fired at. Yeah. So, like, see what level of protection our bodies give. Sorry, say that again?
No, just saying we get immunity, just as long as we wear, like, orange camos or orange shirts and...
Yeah.
High visibility.
So we look like prisoners, basically, then.
Yeah.
Look like American convicts. That will make us immune to being shot. Yeah.
Because honestly, there ain't no fence I can't jump.
Apparently the weather was shite, according to Mark Herbex.
Weather was shite.
Well, yeah, we didn't have fun with the weather today, but did we? We're just about to fly, and then chucked it down.
Are you going to tell people about that?
About what?
You know damn well what, Steve. Or are you going to wait for your...
Oh, yeah.
It's not on it yet, though.
Vitus Doom, I've contacted Neath and Port Talbot. They swear they don't have any bunkers, but you're more than welcome to try and contact them through Freedom of Information as well and ask the same questions. But anyway, yeah, go on then about the the drone blades. Yes.
Yeah, so I decided to put the drone in sport mode. Just have a bit of fun. And wasn't paying attention and crashed into a tree about 30 miles an hour. I would have hit concrete, but I managed to pull up at the last minute to avoid it. But yeah, straight into the tree. So yeah, just a bit of human error on that one. So the good news was just a broken prop, as far as I'm aware.
Lucky.
So, but
so lucky,
Matt was in the air with his drone, so he could kind of locate it quite easily from the sky, couldn't you? So, and I had the LED. If I show you, I had the LED pointing up to make it easier. I'm glad I did put the auxiliary light on, actually, because that might have made it a bit trickier to find it.
But it's the fact, about 30 seconds before I said to you, be careful.
Yeah, sit on the floor. The pile. Yeah, so that was eventful.
It does look like blood, doesn't it?
It does look like blood, yeah. It's like it's, hang on. It's like it's bleeding there on the floor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I got away really lucky because I honestly thought smashing into a tree at 30 miles an hour, you know, it'd just be in pieces. So,
Nicole says that Khan has been re-elected. Oh my God. Sadiq Khan. Oh my God.
oh really?
There's no justice in this world. Oh my God.
It's got a lot to do with Vertex.
Terrorist sympathiser and raiser of taxes and inventor of new ways to charge people double the money for coming into London. Not just a congestion charge, but a congestion charge on the congestion charge. Great.
Yeah, that's not good news.
The man who's killing London, literally. That's what most people who live there say. It's like, you know, under him, it's just been like, yeah.
So the good news is I've, like you said, check all the props, sort of run your finger around them, and literally all of them are rugged as hell. So they must have taken a bit of impact in the crash. So I've replaced every single prop. So it is all ready to go again.
Is that you out of spare props though?
No, I've got another full set of props
That's handy.
as well. Yeah, it comes with 2 lots of full props, so you get 8 in total spare.
Yeah.
Oh, Stephen, another subject. There's something left in your side door of your car. Just before I forget to let you know.
Side door.
You know,
Just text it to me.
It's the handy tool I brought with us. I did fuck all today.
Oh right. Oh, you left that there, did you?
Oh, yeah, because it's so bloody small. I forgot it.
All right.
There's your dirty mind going into overdrive again.
Oh well.
So that you said it.
Sorry, I just couldn't
How's
resist.
Angel, Matt? Anyway.
Oh, she's fine. Yeah, she's downstairs. Yeah, my mate gave her faggots or something when I was leaving, and I wanted to get in the car, and he goes, "Oh, but she hasn't eaten her faggots." So he put them down, and it was like 5 minutes it took her to eat these bloody faggots. I'm like, da 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 da, and I want to go like to get the show on the road. So yeah, so she was happy eating these faggots. Yeah. But yeah, she's doing well. She's not too bad. No, what was I going to say? I just looked on. I wanted to see whether the results had come out for Wiltshire, because I wanted to make sure that this moron Jonathan Seed or whatever his name is didn't become police and crime commissioner, because he's pro fox hunting and he's been a bloody hunt master, and he was trying to get elected.
Yeah, I don't agree with fox hunting at all.
Yeah, I mean, like a bloody hunt master wanted to become police and crime commissioner, and then everyone thinking like, oh well, you know, we're going to get some justice there, aren't we? When stuff like that happens, you know, in Wiltshire, it's like, oh god. So I'm just hoping he doesn't get in. That'd be just outrageous if he does. So, yeah. But the election, the results aren't out. Only the ones for the councils. So, for some reason, it's taking an absolute age in Wiltshire to kind of like come up with the results. They reckon they're not going to have them until Monday now. It's like, wasn't it Thursday they did the voting? Thursday votes.
Yeah, it was Thursday because it was my first day off.
Yeah, Thursday the 6th. And it's going to take them Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to count.
Fake the results.
That doesn't sound right to me. I mean, bloody lazy bastards around here. If they can't get that in action, but oh well.
There's something for you from. I can't see the somebody said all tunnels underneath Abbey link to bunkers. I've heard. I don't know what that means, but
Neath Abbey. Yeah, it's a bunker.
Yeah,
Sorry, a thingy in Wales. Abbey in Wales, isn't it?
Mm.
I think it's in Wales.
What? It's got tunnels underneath it.
Yeah.
apparently.
Well, bunker.
A bunker.
That one we went to today
underneath
was pretty good.
A bunker underneath Neath Abbey.
Apparently.
Where does it say that?
That'll be
Honestly,
staying.
It's a bit odd to have a bunker underneath an abbey because you'd be afraid to, if you dig holes underneath, you'd be afraid the weight would sort of.
Well, what they usually have is tunnels, escape tunnels, and stuff like that. Never bunkers. Not come across that personally.
It's like people. Someone said there's tunnels leading from all the way from the Salisbury Cathedral. I can't think where it leads to, but I think they're all full up anyway. But whether that's true or not, I don't actually know.
I'm reading something here about Neath, and it says that there were Cold War bunkers above the viaduct, but they're old Cold War bunkers, and they were trying to say what they wanted to do with them. Hang on, sort of bunker. Cold War bunker above viaducts.
John Turner. I've just bought myself a DJI drone. Very addictive.
They're really addictive to fly, actually, as me and Alex have found out. We just,
the war of the drones.
Drone wars.
Yeah.
Viaducts.
I don't know what the war is though, Steve, but
there is no
right,
war.
Gav.
It's just battle of the abbey, isn't it?
Because I think if you had an actual war, yours would win.
Well, yeah, I guess so. It's faster, stronger.
As we found out.
Yeah.
Harder, longer, faster, stronger.
Well. If that was mine, it would be in about 10 different pieces.
It's so light, isn't it? That's the thing. So it's compromise on structural integrity. So
out of all the
it could
drones,
have been a lot worse. Sorry, could have been a lot worse if you hadn't have pulled up when you did.
Yeah, I rolled up just at the last minute. So yeah, it could have been a lot worse. The gimbals all good. The camera was doing its power on self-test thingy. So
I have to test out tomorrow.
The Mavic is the crashed Phantoms. I've crashed my own homemade ones, and I've crashed Inspire. Basically, I think that the one that's handled it the best has been the Mavic. They are quite resilient. They're pretty good.
Yeah, really pleased with it.
The Phantoms, they've got a very thin plastic body, which is like an eggshell basically, and if it impacts anything, it just crunches and just all comes apart. Whereas the Mavic is actually like a little tight nugget, and the arms are quite tight, and they'll bounce quite a bit. Actually, they're not bad.
I mean, if you've crashed a drone, I don't feel quite so bad.
I've crashed loads of them. Well, in fact, they crashed themselves most of the time. I crashed them by my actions being wrong twice. I've had about 5 or 6 crashes, which have been because they're just flying along and just fall out of the sky, bang. So
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking really. Just you learn, don't you? Learn from that.
It's called showing off in front of your friends, like zipping around at high speed, which is not easy to do if you're trying to do stuff low level. You've got to be super duper reaction person to do it. And
the thing is, it's got the obstacle avoidance, but if you're coming towards a tree at 30 mile an hour and you're banking down at the same time, it's not going to have time to react and not only react but stop in time.
Yeah.
So how long will it take to stop if you let go of the sticks?
So I tried that. So I was in sport mode. I went about 42 mile an hour, and then I just came off the stick completely. Probably 20 feet to stop, to come to a standstill.
No chance.
Well,
so yeah,
it depends if I've slowed down your braking, because I turn my braking down because it can be so violent the way that it's set up in the factory. When you let go of the stick, it goes and sort of and then the gimbal gets knocked, so the image sort of does that. Now I turn it down, so when you let go of the sticks, it'll slow down fairly quickly by itself, and it'll just hold position, but not so fast that it's throwing the camera sideways.
I always sort of ease off gently. Yeah, it can affect the picture.
Yeah, they're saying
You're
get
right,
a full acro quad.
Yeah.
I was going to say they are the hardest things to control, but I mean, they're very forgiving because you can smack them into the ground, pick them up, and immediately start flying again. They take a punishing, and ultimately, I think the best thing to do with a DJI drone is fly it carefully, because it is a cinematic drone. It's not really designed to be flown like crazy. And if you are not good at it, then get one of the zooms, which is what I now use, because the big problem is when you want to get a drone close to something, because it's very wide angle, you've got to get so close that you're practically hitting it. So trees are going to get it, the leaves, everything's going to sort of catch into it, and it's very hard to maneuver close safely. But with the zoom, you can go up high and back. So now you can fly anywhere because you're well above all the trees, and you know that. But you zoom in, and it makes you look like you're down here, when in fact you're back up here. But it makes you appear like you're down here. But then you can zoom around at high speed and fake it, basically, because you wouldn't want to come down low and fly at high speed.
We saw your zoom today, didn't we?
I was going to say that, yeah.
Really impressive, yeah. Because you've got optical, haven't you?
It's optical and it's digital, but you can't tell that the digital is in use. It's a very, very clever. I mean, basically, you don't shoot in 4K, you shoot in 2K, and it uses the extra 4K to double up the image. So instead of like 10 times zoom, you get 20 times zoom. So, yeah.
Back with the message.
Is ALW here? Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't realize you were here.
He's just gone.
Oh, dear.
There's a message for you in the chat from someone called Nick Blundell. Something about...
Just joined to ask the Secret Vault about his Baofeng UV9R Plus, about this VHS UHF transceiver. Matt, your advice, please. Yes, he can go online with a cam. I don't really want to talk about radios now, but I mean, they're all much of a muchness. 5 watts on a UV5, and a UV5R Plus will do like 8 watts and 10 watts on some of them. There's one called a Tri or something, and you can get them in different flavors that transmit on different frequencies. They're so cheap that you can literally just use them, abuse them, destroy them, go and buy another one for 20 quid. And it makes a mockery, really, of the fact that companies like ICOM and Motorola want to charge you 300 quid for something you can buy for 20 quid. It really makes a mockery of it. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say on that. But yeah, we maybe on another night we'll have a chat about it, because it's a big subject. I don't want to bore people with radio ham stuff. So yeah, but anyway, I mean, thank you for. I was going to say, I've congratulated Ray, but thank everybody who has helped Ray by subscribing, because what you've done today has made him very happy, and will also mean we don't have to keep on hearing about I'm so close to 1K now. It's like we don't have to listen to that anymore. So thank you.
It'll be I'm so close to 2K now.
I'm so close to 2K. Yeah, but after 1K,
he just wants the next bit, doesn't he?
Yeah, you stop noticing. I find after like 1K, you just get on with it. Then it's just about getting on with stuff, and it's like a landmark. But yeah. It's like given your driving license, then the fun begins, because it's like you've been given your driving license, and now it all starts, really, isn't it? It's all going to kick off. So
yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
So what have you got now?
Yes, so we could tell people a little bit about what we did today, I suppose. I'm just thinking now from the beginning one then. Without saying where we were, we went into some tunnels, which I don't think I've seen anybody film before. Have any of you lot seen film of it?
No, not sort of. on our caliber. No.
And
Pictured over Facebook on it. That's how I found out about it. But
yeah,
I was going to mention it to you later in the week, you guys, but then Ray already sort of sent me the link, and I was like, "Oh, I recognise that place."
sorry.
it had already been down the tunnels.
You'd be down hole, Steve, already.
Yep, I heard.
And then I'm just thinking now, we went on to somewhere, but it was all empty, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
we
stonework.
yeah, we had the trouble with the fence, didn't we?
Yeah.
No, we didn't. We had a ladder that was already there.
We
Well,
found
yeah,
a,
but we didn't
found
see
a
the
ladder.
ladder until couldn't believe it.
Palisade
Then afterwards, we
fence.
found an easy entrance.
It was half laddered, to be fair, but nevertheless, it helped us over.
Yeah. It was
Interesting to see your footage of that, Alex.
I might just release it as a little video.
Yeah,
I'm going to
it's
put it in my
okay.
outtake videos.
It was a video, you know. So we
was
got there like a few
like
years
a-
earlier.
It's the old
Who's asking? Like, it says YouTube kicking me off Dan's live for some reason with no idea why. Weird. Yeah, YouTube can be weird sometimes. Yeah.
just looking at the photos, Alex, of me sat at the table.
I really do want to do some editing to that photo. It'd be cool.
Go for it. I don't know
Send
where
it to
Matt
me
was when
in seconds.
you what?
I said, if he sends it over to me now, I'll get it back to him very, very quickly.
I don't know where Matt was when I had that photo done.
Oh, me? Oh,
No,
that-
he did another disappearing trick.
That was
Yeah,
today.
he did disappear.
Did I? I was just outside checking out whether it was raining or not.
So I'll just show you the photo of Steve.
Oh.
Wait till the
Oh, yeah.
Just sat at the table on my own.
Right.
That was
Give me a second.
Such a shame because, I mean, we saw photos which are only from a few years ago, and this place was like a proper factory with gantries, and it looked like you could climb up into machinery and all sorts of stuff. And we're like, yes, we've got there, and we get inside there, and it's like empty building, completely empty, absolutely nothing in there whatsoever, apart from crumbly bits of bricks on the floor and crap. So it's like, what a disappointment. But the thing is, I don't see it. It's not so much a failed explore. I think it's just, people in the community have to report that these places are just crap now and they're not worth going to.
At least we saw some nice chemical infested water, didn't we?
Yeah.
really blue.
That was quite
Yeah.
pretty, actually.
Nick Blundell, I love.
Yeah, there was a lot of
Urbex.
clay there, wasn't there?
I'm trying to read people's comments, but they're going up thick and fast at the moment. But yeah, so we went on from that place, and then we went to what
We saw the military aircraft after that one.
That's correct, yeah, and couldn't get the owner to answer his door. Jesus Christ! Like, turn up to one location, it's like, we better not go there because he's got loads of cameras, and it's like, so Vacant Haven went over to knock on his door and rang his bell, and his car was there.
Oh, yeah.
And his neighbours said he is in, but if he's not answering the door, it's because he don't want to speak to you. So it's like he was seeing us there,
Savage.
wanting to go and see all his scrapped planes and things. So just sitting there, and it's like so tempting because it's right next to a dog walking path, so we could literally just walk to them and touch them if we wanted. There they are. They're just there. And he wouldn't come out and give us permission to go and see him. It was just like such a temptation, to just walk up to them, because this literally is a byway, a path, right past all of this stuff. Right?
Don't know if you noticed, Ray, but your GPS tag was on that photo as well. So you've just given away where that was.
Doesn't
I
really
don't
matter.
know if it's the end of the world.
matter.
No.
It don't really matter. Yeah. He had like about
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
10 Sea King helicopters, and Yeah.
Yeah, there's more around the back, wasn't there?
Crazy amount of stuff.
There was an old boat there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all private property. So yeah, don't obviously go there and
No.
Well,
We try to be good about it.
Yeah,
Try to get
it's better
permission.
just to ask.
we were I said to them, I said, I bet you if we go over there now, right, it's got all these cameras. I bet he's watching us, and I bet you he's just waiting. He's just like this. Go
Hi,
on,
John.
boys. Go on. Step 1 foot over that line, and he's going to come out, and we'd have another more shits on our hands. Yeah. Yeah.
Warships.
Warships. Yeah.
Warships. More shits. Yeah. So, yeah.
But no, that would have been epic.
The Phantom Shit Flingers. So, yeah. But so we left that one.
Where did we go?
With a
We got
potential.
some good exterior photos though, so it's good.
Yeah. I mean, the trouble is as well, I think there's a limited potential for what we could do there, you know, because they were pretty gutted. I mean, we wouldn't be able to climb around inside them because it looked like a lot of stuff had been stripped out of them. I doubt he would be happy with the concept of us climbing up into the cockpits. You never know, but
there's a place that you can do that and go in through local down here.
Yeah.
Which I said to you earlier. Which I've been to, and you've probably been to, Steve. But you can actually climb through.
Sorry,
Well, bearing in mind what place we're discussing about now, it's a place that you can go and actually get into, like aircraft down in Bournemouth.
Right.
Which is known by the public, so it's not like it's giving anything away.
Yeah.
It's next to the airport.
I think if it had been more kind of...
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
I think it was one of those... I wasn't too worried about it because it didn't seem totally abandoned. It was almost like a museum piece, but it was a museum piece that was for him, but not for you, you know? And so if it was more kind of like literally abandoned and there was no one around, but I mean, this was literally in somebody's back garden of their house, and it was very well kept. In fact, immaculately kept, mowed, all the grass mowed and everything. So you just know that all these cameras are there for one reason. Go on, go near the aircraft. Go on, you know you want to. Go on, and he'd be out of that fucking house.
It's bait, mate. That's what it was.
It was 100% bait. Yeah. So,
but the neighbour wasn't too.
Yeah, she chewed you out, didn't she?
She was like,
yeah, she turfed you right out.
Yeah, I just if he doesn't answer to it, he doesn't want to talk to you. Can you go away?
We sent you in, Ray, because you were the poshest.
Did she actually say
I
go
was
away?
the smartest dressed.
With his
no
shirt.
way. She said go away.
Well, she sees 4 blokes stood outside her door. You know.
What's up, Steve?
He's broken it.
No, I'm just listening to. It's like a buzzing sound, but I think it's just a fan, isn't it?
It's like you've killed me. Send me back.
Yeah.
Well,
you just get a new one, don't you? If it's broke.
Yeah.
I need to fly it really.
Merlin lives 5 minutes from Bournemouth Airport, so he knows what we're talking about.
Oh yeah.
The one of the 7, they got 737-100 or 200 in there, and I actually flew on that one a few years ago. Well, I say a few years, but so that's quite cool. They preserved it, or half of it. They just cut the fuselage in half.
Oh, was it just after the first lockdown?
And that was actually that plane was the first plane that I actually went in the cockpit and looked out the front window during flight, and that was obviously pre 9/11. And that is a complete no now. So I'm quite lucky to be able to have done that. Still remember it quite vividly.
Yeah, I think it's a real privilege. I mean, flying in aircraft in general, you know, it's a real experience, isn't it? I mean, it's not just that it takes you from A to B; it's the aircraft. I mean, it's what you are in. It's an amazing sort of thing. Scary as well on some levels. Yeah.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
You know, just one little bit falls off, and yeah, you could go get very real very quick. So yeah. So we went on from there then, and where do we go to then?
Yeah, where did we go?
Where's
the
fuel place?
bunker.
Yeah, to the
Oh
drone
yeah,
site.
yeah. That's where I crashed. That one.
Yeah. I mean, we could tell people because I've already put my video up on it. Do you want to say, or I mean, we don't want to.
Well, yeah, your video's out. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So basically, it's Mirthsome AAOR, the anti-aircraft operations room. Went back in the daytime because when we went there before, it was nighttime. We didn't get drone footage. Vacant hadn't seen it, so Alex hadn't seen it, and it gave me and Exploring Within a chance to do some daytime drone flying, which ended a little bit badly. But
well, this I got my drone footage actually, so the crash was luckily after I'd wrapped up my cinematics. So yeah.
Pete C, thank you very much for your donation. With no message, but just thank you. Thank you very much. Somebody was asking me about whether they could come on, and do the chat. I'd rather keep it just us at the moment because I don't want to like a bit of a free for all. I'm a bit tired, and I don't think we're going to be on here too late because Ray's got work in the morning. So it would be.
And apparently I'm a boring bastard. Apparently, history over ground.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
about seen that, right?
I've always said
Yeah,
Ray's a boring bastard. Ray, you boring bastard. I could tell him it all the time, but he just don't listen. Just like in
you don't
1
like
year,
it.
it's
No
in
way
1
you
year
don't.
out. Yeah, and I've held him up against the wall and I've shook him and I've gone, Ray, you boring bastard, and he's like, so, yeah.
I am what I am.
Water off a Beale's back.
When we got to that bunker, there was all those teenagers on top that thought we were security.
I thought they were
running.
having racing or something, racing each other, but no, they were just.
No,
winging
you're
it.
explorers, not bloody security.
Mm.
Suppose it did look like it. Or I had the big puffer coat on.
I'm glad that ladder was there. Brilliant
Mm.
launch pad for us three. But yeah, that's good. That ladder wasn't there last time.
Well, it might have been. It was just dark.
Yeah, true.
And quite nice to see it from that perspective, up on the roof, which not many people.
It's always good
to
to go back somewhere in the daylight and just get a different perspective. Yeah,
we've got some trolls in right now.
What's that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, it's great. You're not in the. Nobody can see it apart from us. But what's that supposed to mean? Yeah.
I think he was just joking
English.
around because he's been on here for the whole time.
Speak English, Michael Foxtrot. Yeah.
After the day we managed.
last place we went to, that was the best one.
That was the icing on the bakewell, mate.
Yeah.
We had some, got some good photos, didn't we? All the shadows
I felt it would have been nice to sort of hang around a bit longer, but
yeah, definitely.
I mean, do we want to? Maybe don't say about that one just yet.
No.
Maybe
maybe
but
not today.
Because they put alarms. They put alarms in this place and stuff, and we think it's probably going to get shut up. Really, because there's a lot they've done to stop people coming in there. And when we went there, not in the building, outside the building, to get close to it, we triggered a number of alarms, and I was just like, they're gonna come, and we stayed as long as we could, and I think we were really lucky we did it all basically, because they've locked a lot of that off now, and yeah,
it was crazy.
Just a little bit more effort from them, and they could probably stop people going in there, and that would be sad, yeah.
Well, it wasn't hard to get into that place.
It just involved a lot of manual labour, to be honest. Sort of moving objects to A to B, just to basically.
I think I did my back in doing that.
Yeah, you tripped, didn't you? And
in slow motion.
It was proper slow motion. And then Matt just kind of, I don't know if he caught you at the last minute, stopped you falling
No, he
right
let me
over.
go.
But
Let me go.
did he? Oh.
Nah, I think he. I felt his hand on my bum.
I wasn't quite listening to that then, but did I miss something? Did I have my hand on your bum
No.
and I missed it? Was that me or somebody else?
Might be.
Was it? Did I have my hand on your bum and I forgot? It couldn't have been a very enriching experience then for me to not remember it. Yeah, you'd think I'd remember something like that, wouldn't you?
Bony ass.
I must have had so many hands-on bums over the years. I just lose track now. Somebody's asking me about what about the rocket base Spade Adam? Well, as far as I was aware, it was still active and very much a very top secret base. So you ain't going to get anywhere near that, I don't think. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, and I'll double check that. So yeah, but what snuff am I using? Well, various. I got Med number 99. I got Radford, which is very strong. So what I do is this is weak and this is incredibly strong, and I mix the two together, and then you get about the right sort of level. So, oops. Yeah, this you can hardly tell you got it up your nose. And this one will make your eyes water. So just about mix the two together and get a nice blend of what that I like for myself. Yeah. So what are we missing then? Anything else? It's a bit of a shame we couldn't have stayed there longer, but I think we were probably pushing our luck a bit, so that's why I was.
You do get that feeling, don't you, where you sort of feel you're overstaying your welcome. So
and we I'd set this kind of like, let's do a live stream at 9:30, and so there was that. And had we not gone when we did, bearing in mind the timing, we wouldn't have even got the 10:30 one started. So yeah.
No, and I think what took up most of the time was me and Steve and our sort of RT photos.
I am saying
Insta shots.
I don't blame you. It's one of those. Yeah.
Well, one of those shots is bloody awesome because it looks like you're a cutout, which I guess you're going to send to a certain person.
Jackie's going to kill me. Yes. Jackie's going to kill me. Yeah.
Send to a certain person, right?
That's what it's for. It's meant to make you sneeze.
Cardboard cutout, doesn't he?
It's meant to make you sneeze.
Like I was photoshopped in there.
Yeah. Winnie Witch says she wants to try that snuff. Yeah. I'll send you a little demo thing of it if you want, but you can buy it. You just have to send off for it. But yeah. And then you'll say, look, Matt Williams sent me a big thing of cocaine and it wasn't snuff. And then you'll ring the police on me. And no, it'll be snuff. But yeah. Have I been Neil Dock? I have, but we plan to go back. It's a bit active. That's all I'm going to say. It is a bit active, that place. So yeah, it's definitely one to do. Yeah. So there'll be a knock on the Matt's door, and it'll be Jackie. Yeah. Oh God. I'm just trying to think about. Are we missing anything or stuff we need to talk about?
We explored McDonald's and we explored Sainsbury's.
Yeah, we did. And they were like really weird at McDonald's. We were going like, "Oh, can you stand here? No, can you stand over there now?" And it was like they kept on moving us around like musical chairs.
I said to him, like, we are like together as a group anyway, and she's like, "Oh yeah, but you still need to stand like over there."
And he said, when the rules change on the 17th, only 6 people will be allowed to sit in McDonald's at any one time.
When the rules change, well, what's the point in the bloody rules change then? It's rubbish, isn't it?
Yeah, to fix the point of.
She goes, but in June it's when the rules completely go.
June 21, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when that's all going
after the 17th, isn't it?
But that's providing the data supports it. So
well, if you think about the other McDonald's we went to in Portsmouth, Steve, where you were let into the McDonald's, and I was out there for 25 minutes waiting, and just as I was going to give up, they opened the door. We
I remember that.
That was just bloody awful. But nearly gave up on that. We should.
Oh, so
Crazy John's in.
Crazy John, hello.
Oh yeah, it was the
Yeah.
chap on my stream the other night.
I'd rather
Yeah.
smoke a cigarette than snuff that rubbish, he says. What it is, see, a tub of snuff, one pinch is like having 2 or 3 cigarettes. So one pinch. And there's about, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 pinches in there, and that costs like £3, £4. And it's a lot cheaper to get your nicotine fix using snuff, cheaper than cigarettes, but each to their own, because some people like the thing of smoking, but
Oh.
yeah, but it is one of those. It's like if you're gonna smoke, you're gonna get all the smoke problems of smoke, because it's the smoke is bad for you. But if it's nicotine you want, you could do a vape, or you could do snuff. But yeah, I think they're a little bit cleaner, a bit nicer on your body, really. Won't make you cough up tar in the morning. So it's worth thinking about. It's cheap.
Steve Wills has put Matt should make a snuff movie.
Yeah. Like I could, because I mean they used to make it in Devizes. There's Snuff Street in Devizes. Yeah. So it was a very famous place for it. But so yeah, we could do a in Devizes where snuff was born. Yeah, do a snuff movie. But how are you doing then, guys? I'm sort of starting to flag a bit actually.
Yeah.
I'm
I was just
yawning my
about
head
to
off.
say.
Matt.
A little bit. It's been a long day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys if we seem a bit sort of,
Yeah.
boring.
No.
Yeah, it's been
Been one hell of a long day today.
It's been like 6 o'clock in the morning, and we've been like fully on it all day,
Mm.
and running around places and climbing stuff, and yeah, it's been pretty mad.
Wonder how many people just yawned watching this because it's contagious.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Because
But
apparently, if you don't yawn, you're a psychopath or sociopath. One of the two.
really, if you don't yawn,
Yeah. If you don't, when you see someone else yawn, you normally yawn yourself.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
did that in the car the other day, and me and Alex didn't yawn. But we're not psychopaths.
Well, I'm just going by what psychologists say.
Well, Steve or Ray didn't yawn then. Me and Matt did.
I didn't look, so
You heard it.
no, I didn't.
how's
made
the
a
back
point of
doing? It's not too bad. I mean, today it was a bit off, but I'd been drinking like some beer the night before, so I don't know. I think when you abuse your body and you go walking around, you're going to get some sort of like feedback. Overall, I think okay, but yeah, I prefer like when I've had a night of like drinking and stuff. I just spend the next day just hanging around in bed recovering, So yeah, but it was I broke from that one and went out and did stuff. So yeah, I was a bit tired. I just caught your yawns, Simon says. Yeah. So I don't feel I'm doing you a great service by being really tired, and I haven't got any beers because I ate my 4 beers. So yeah. So a tired me doing a stream is probably not going to help too much, but we achieved our goal of the Raymeister has now got his 1,000, so he's happy. And yeah, so exploring within, you've got 2,000 something, isn't it?
No, 14, I think.
1,400.
Yeah.
1,400 vacant. What are you on?
I got 1,200. 1,200.
Well, I've just
There you
lost
go.
one. Never mind.
But at least now we're all kind of elevated to that sort of level. I think the next people you probably hear from me talking about would be exploring with Jenny V and Aish. Because I got a feeling they're not over 1,000 yet. So we
No, they're about 545 and 605.
yeah. So if anybody wants to make their day, remember exploring with Aish and exploring with Jenny V. You could always go and subscribe to them and give them a little bump up over until we do another subscribe-a-thon, because we're a bit like that, we don't like to leave other explorers that we like behind. So, you know.
I always sort of try and link when I go out with guys. I always link them in my video descriptions as well. So,
by the looks of it, people aren't liking. We're going to cut it short.
They're not happy.
Just refreshing my page. It's gone. No, because I've just refreshed my page. It's gone down by 2.
Oh, is it? They're not happy.
Never mind.
Well, thing is,
Put Jenny's link in the description.
yeah.
But yeah, they're awesome
Thank you.
guys.
They are.
I've done a few explores with them, so yeah, they're awesome. Check them out.
Yeah, my thinking on this stuff is, it's like, if I get some sleep now and I get some good proper sleep, I can edit some stuff for you tomorrow that you'll really enjoy, because I've got a hospital we got into recently, which was quite good fun, and we had to use ladders to get in there, and it was dead cheeky the way we did it, and yeah, I think they even sent a police helicopter out because, yeah, it looked like there was something. We got out just at the right time. Let's put it like that. So, yeah. And if I get that out tomorrow, there's a good chance, if I'm rested, we can maybe do a live tomorrow or something in the evening. But, yeah, I'll be far better off, doing that than trying to sort of like keep it going this evening, I think. But we had a good day. We wanted to just sort of see whether we could get Ray over that 1,000. He's done it. So, yeah, let's keep it sweet and see you all tomorrow then, I suppose is the best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Release the Ray so he can be rested for work as well, because he's got work, which I wouldn't like to get up in the morning and be knackered going for work. So, yeah. I'm lucky. I can pick my times when I do stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, it's your now.
Yeah, we are. They're all getting it now.
Yeah.
So okay then,
Very
folks.
fun.
Let's call it a night, and we'll catch you all soon. And thanks everybody for taking part. And
Yeah, thanks
out.
everyone.
Cheers.
So there we are. They're all saying good night, good night, good night. Yeah. All right then. And
Good
Cheers, guys.
yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow, guys. So I'm gonna quit the live stream now. So catch you soon, folks. All the best. Thanks.